on action. 800 plus, it's a known fashion. Keep a backup plan, cause the wheels cracking. Big Cell can keep it real, what a passion. All gas, no break, in and out of traffic. You see your brother on a hole, respect the passions. Whether they outlaws or outcasts. Big Cell's top 5 when you in traffic. Roger Rod, mind your business, stay in your own lane. Respect others and to set the game. Spread black love the old-fashioned way. You miss the West with the South, this a master pass. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Cell in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Cell on your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Cell in your radio. F-H-O, F-H-O, F-H-O. Big Cell on your radio.
Again, appreciate y'all, man. I love you guys. Thank you for the calls. Thank you for the donations.
No doubt.
Don't forget, man, support the channel, support the platform. I need you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. And again, man, I love you guys. Don't forget the 5 things I'm gonna leave you with. Ride your own ride, stay in your own lane, mind your business. Have enough love in yourself to have some love for me. We're gonna ride for love and love to ride, man. We gone, man.
What's up, Big Cell? This is your boy Passionate from Enlightened Ministry Biker Church from Los Angeles, California. When we're not riding, we listen to FHO Podcast Radio.
Yo, what's up, man? This is your boy, man, Mr. Let Me Hold Something himself, DJ Dirty. And you're listening to FHO Podcast Radio with my main man, Big Cell, the FHO ABCDEFGHNIC. Big Cell, come on, man, speak on it, man. Let's ride.
Hey, cocksucker. Yeah, you. Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing, no.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.
What it is, what it do, what's happening, man. What is today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Oh, Wednesday. All I know is it's show pocket day for me. The queen done drained me, goddamn. It's show pocket day, right? Shit, it's show pocket day for me, man. So it's Wednesday, January the 6th, man. Already 6 days in this year. Shit, I remember just Christmas yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? Christmas. Again, that's another show pocket. I don't know why I'm having all these show pocket memories right here, man. Hey. But anyway, man, I've been getting a lot of phone calls, man, about this subject. And I don't know. I thought it would be interesting. And since my sister was down in town, and I figured I'd use her today. Now, she's a little different than what you heifers normally used to. So, you know what I'm saying? You might not be ready for it here, man. That's my sister, Southern Belle, man. She rocked that FHO vest, man, doing her thing. I love her. I appreciate her, man. She's always there for us, and she knows the same here, man. So, absolutely. It is what it is. So we're going to talk about this today, man. Set relationships. Are they real? Can they exist? Can you meet somebody on the set, have a lifelong relationship? Would it be better if your mate was on the set? Also, does it matter? Does the club make a difference in the set, in the relationship, prevailing? Right. Just different things like that. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna chop it up, man. We're gonna do what we do, man. So thank you guys for tuning in. I know you could be at work doing your job, but you'd rather be listening to me. So make sure you like and subscribe, man. Make sure you tell a friend and make sure that they subscribe. Don't just tell them about the channel. Grab their phone and say, man, let me subscribe to the sale page, man. Yeah. We need those numbers to move as always. Don't forget the donations help drastically. We need the donations to keep going, to buy new equipment, and to keep this stuff going right along, man. So I know y'all, think Sell super rich. Trust me, I'm not. I just make it look good. I'm just a broke nigga that make it look good right here, everybody. You understand me? I make it good to look broke, man. But anyway, to God be the glory. So to whatever God is to you, to whoever He is to you, just know that there is a higher being, whoever you serve, however you serve Him. So
absolutely,
that part right there. So set relationships. We're gonna get into that. Don't forget the phone lines. Let me make sure the phone lines are open. They might not be. Let me see. Oh yeah, the phone. Let me turn the phone lines on. So I want you guys to get in your zone because we're gonna be taking some calls on this one, and I just really wants to know. And again, we don't have the solutions to all the answers, but my goal is to, at least if I can get us to talk about them, then maybe we can move past it. So now, the amazing thing, the reason why I'm doing the show is the calls are coming from the dudes. You would think,
wow.
yeah, you would think that it's the women.
Yeah.
It's the dudes. They're the ones who, I got like 3 calls from 3 different dudes over, course of time asking me about, say, man, you need to do a show on that. And we'll get into that as to why, they called or what was their real reason.
Yeah.
So the phone lines are open, 424-242-2355. We'll get into that as we go. But set relationships. Let's get into this thing and let's get it cracking, man. It's the FHO Podcast Radio Show, man. Again, streaming on all platforms, all major platforms. Also, listen, man, we're here to host your event. We're here to host your anniversary, your party. We're here to come set up live and get down and show the whole world how you get down. Hit me up for details. Just to bring the party and bring the people to your function. We can do that. FHO Podcast Radio, we can do that with, stream you live via the entire world. So right after this, we're going to get into it, man. Y'all stay tuned for this epic-ass show.
It's back to pay tribute to Black History with the Iron Elite 2021 event. Hosted by Big Sarge and Adam Mack Harley-Davidson. This all takes place in Jacksonville, 8909 Bay Meadows Road, Jacksonville, Florida, 32256. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Food and drinks with plenty of vendors and more. Music provided by DJ Memphis of Fleet DJs. This event is open to the public, so come out February 13th, 2021. Adam Mack Harley-Davidson and celebrate your Iron Elites. For more info, contact www.adammacharley.com.
All right, man, we back live on FHO Podcast Radio. We're talking about set relationships. Are they real? Can they exist? Can you find love on the bike set? I did this show a couple of different times, but I always love to bring it back, especially when I have a guest in the building that can help me with this from the female side of it. And we just, we're going to keep it 100, man. So the first question I'm going to ask you.
All right.
We're going to kick this thing off. The first question I'm going to ask you. Do you believe you can find love on a motorcycle set?
My answer is yes.
Okay.
The reason that my answer is yes is because the most fundamental part of a relationship is like minds.
Yeah.
And
like minds. Not like mine, but like minds, y'all. I'm just,
right.
You got to clarify.
Like minds.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
A meeting of the minds.
Yeah.
You're on the same page. So that's one reason that I definitely say yes. So, you have a common ground. You have something that you can build on.
Okay.
Especially if the two individuals have been in the motorcycle set for a while, so they kind of know the culture. They know, how to move through it. They know, what to do. So then they can set a foundation based on that and, grow their relationship accordingly.
So it sounds like, to me, this whole thing starts with both individuals being grown and responsible, number one.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you got to be grown. Well, we talking about the set. So we got to get that part down first. We're talking about two like-minded, grown individuals. You understand me? That can come together and understand this. Would you say that? And I'm trying to bring this thing down. So because we both ride, because we both have been on the set, then therefore we can understand how to maneuver this relationship on the set. So so would it be safe to say that a relationship on the set would be different than a normal relationship?
I would say no.
You say no?
I would say no. That's why, I really say that it could happen. You can find love. You can, be married and have a prosperous relationship. It's the same thing, in or out of the bike set. If you don't have trust, if you don't communicate, if you don't have a strong foundation, if you two aren't on the same page as to why you're joining and what your goals are or what the point is, then it's going to deteriorate. And that's the same thing with someone that's outside of the bike set. If you meet a guy and he's talking about owning property and saving money and leaving a legacy for your family, but you are hot girl summer, it doesn't make sense. It's not gonna work. So
I think one of the biggest things though with the set is that the set loves to chew up information. They just love, oh shit, selling queen. And then here goes all of the why nots and I could have had this and she ain't all that, he ain't all,
But you have that same thing. You have that in your family.
Yeah.
When you bring a new girl or a new guy around for Thanksgiving or Christmas, everybody got something to say. What do you do? Does he? He's a truck driver. Oh well, he ain't shit.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. And again, you have to have a level of, especially if you've already been in the set.
Yeah.
If you've already been in the set, then you understand that people are going to talk, people are going to hate, they're going to say all kinds of things, and then you might have some of these females or males that still have this lust or whatever for you, and they try to make their way in. But if the two of you have an understanding, if this is how they get down, then you know what you need to do. You know what type of protocols you need to set up. If that's something that you have to deal with. So I just feel like people need to talk.
Mm-hmm. How many relationships are too many on the set? I mean, can you date somebody different? I'm saying a different relationship. How many different relationships can you have on the set before it's too many? Before you need to get it set up, before you need to get it set up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he ain't on the set business. You know what I'm saying?
When you say you're jumping from guy to guy,
well, not so much jumping, but I mean honestly, because see, this is what I tell people all the time. You get into a relationship to find out that this ain't the relationship. That's the only way you're gonna know,
right?
Because on the outside everything looks peach and king. Mm-hmm. So, a lot of people say, "Man, she done been with 3 different niggas on the set." Then here come a new dude, or he come and he meet her. And now all of a sudden he boot up, and then now you got all of the niggas just dropping all the dead bones and opening up the closets for the bones to fall out.
Yeah, that's true. However, if both parties are integral, because whether we want to admit it or not, we're judged by our last relationship.
Okay.
So if she left or he left that last relationship in an integral way, hey, it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
We parted ways. And now you're trying to find someone that's on your same wave, then okay, that's fine. But if you out here, doing some ratchet, underhanded stuff, then you're gonna have those problems. It's like you can't be out here hoeing and think that you can't.
But what's hoeing though? That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's no such thing. I don't believe in hoeing. I just believe if you want to give your pussy a party and have a good
that's different.
Yeah.
That's different.
Okay.
Hoeing is when, you jumping from one person to another, but you're leading them on as though there's something else.
So you're lying.
All you wanted was, just a hit.
Okay.
But in order for you to hit this one, you had to tell her this. And then you had to tell the other one that in order to hit that. So it's just, you just trying to hit. That's it.
So that's hoeing.
Yeah. But if you up front and be like, hey, we trying to get it in.
Yeah.
That's all it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You number 1 on the 10 list.
Okay.
Then it's, I don't think it's hoeing. It's just doing whatever you want to do. Because everybody is in a know.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying people need to talk.
Okay. Communication.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When it comes to, I believe this, and I've been saying this for years. I'm going to see how you agree or disagree. When it comes to having a relationship on a set, it's going to be difficult for a non-biker to deal with a biker because, for example, one of the questions that I got on the call was like, she's always tripping when I have to hug other females. Why you? Oh, see, there you go. And I be trying to tell her still it ain't nothing. It's just what we do. So how do you feel about that?
I think that, I'm going to digress.
Okay, here we go.
Before joining FHO, my husband and I was in a previous motorcycle club.
Okay.
And the atmosphere or what was told to us with that, it's a family occasion. It's family oriented.
Okay.
You know, they made it very clear that, you know, we wrap our arms around, you know, if it's a couple that's coming in, we're going to wrap our arms around the wife, wrap our arms around the husband to let them know that, okay, you know, this is about family. This is how we do things, so forth and so on.
Okay.
Because again, I was new. This is new for
So
me.
he was. So let me
know.
ask you. So because that'll be an interesting question too. After, and I'm gonna get to that. So you got. You came into the relationship after he was on the set. So the set was before you.
No.
No, you. Okay, y'all came on together.
Yes.
Okay.
We came on together, and it was, you know, some things were explained. However, it wasn't explained in detail enough for me as being a woman, you know, and my husband being on the bike, because I didn't ride. You know, I rode with my husband, but you know, I didn't ride. I wasn't a full patch member. So
property up.
Right.
But yeah. Okay.
So in the whole female aspect of, you know, the girlfriend or the wife having an issue with, you know, always hugging, or, you know, you have to hug or do these types of things. Me being, you know, I'm old fashioned.
Okay.
When we're coming to Atlanta, I call Queen.
Okay.
I call Queen and say, hey, we're heading to Atlanta. You know, we're going to do this. Can we stop by? Is it okay to, you know, hang out, or is it okay to stay the night? I talk to Queen.
Queen don't run nothing around here, man.
I don't.
Queen don't run nothing around here, man. You
That's
understand
not the
me?
point.
Yeah, but
That's not
let's
the
get that
point.
understood off the rip. I'm just saying, man. Yeah, if you here, it's because Big Daddy said you could be here. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Let's get that understood, man.
You know, and for me going in, I would have wanted for that womanly respect level to be there, you know, to always address the woman first.
Okay.
If you're a woman, like, I'm not just gonna come and just be like, hey, I'm just not gonna do that, because I respect your wife. I'm going to address her.
Yeah.
And then I will address you, because I have to come through the wife to get to you.
Yeah, because she always tell me, hey, Southern Belle be here tomorrow. And I'm like, y'all know I don't give a damn. No.
Right. And so for me, and it might be for her as well, some type of communication should happen between, you know, the females of the biker club to the wife, and you know, give an understanding of why these things are done, and give us, and then so she can speak to them. Because one thing that I seem to run up against when it comes to women is we all have different understandings of respect.
Okay.
And that's fine. However, when we have a conversation, or we come together and we talk about the thing, then I would expect for you to respect where I'm coming from. And for me, I wanted that to at the very least, open doors for, at that particular biker set, to, you know, be like, okay, well, you know, I
So you said they never embraced you?
Oh, God, no.
Yeah.
Even when I, you know, I expressed it, you know, I expressed it to my husband. I'm just like, okay, what's this? And he was like, oh, well, she wanted to do this or this, so she asked me, and I was like, no, sir.
So do you think, so in your opinion, because you're the wife, and I'm taking that his club was a co-ed club, were these full patch members, the females?
Yes, some were.
So do you feel like you're just the wife of a member? Do you feel like they owe you that acknowledgement or that respect, or those, like you said, that set of rules, or sit down and talk to?
Absolutely, because that's what they presented. Now, if it was, you niggas ain't shit,
yeah,
y'all don't get nothing, you just over here, you just look pretty and sit there and that's it, then okay, I can say, yes, I accept, or no, I don't.
Okay.
But because you presented it that way, that I had rights, or that I had
I got you.
an opinion that would be listened to, then I started to voice that.
Okay.
So because you said I did, then now I need you to act on what you told me. And that's why it was a no-go for me. because you told me one thing,
Okay.
but then you showed me something else. But then when I expressed or regurgitated what you told me, now it's a problem.
Okay. So they brought you in saying, hey, this is how we get down. We love you, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it came time to respect you and show you the love, that wasn't given, basically.
No.
So what was the difference between that and FHO?
Oh, that's night and day.
Night and day.
Night and day. Night and day.
Yeah.
Because we're grown people.
Yeah.
You know, we're grown.
Yeah.
And everyone acts accordingly.
Yeah.
And if you want to get out and you want to do a little whatever, I don't feel like it would be, I would have to find out from an outside source.
I'm trying to hear it. I'm trying to understand it. Yeah. I mean, one thing I practice is that, you know, I weed out the fake. You know,
Right.
yeah, one thing we don't do is play with the fake shit. If you're going to be here and call yourself family, then you're responsible for each and every individual that's in here. So,
Absolutely.
and we all have a ball with that. So, because what I want to do today, I hope that this show presents an angle or an aspect of how this thing works, how the relationship works. So that was his quote. He said that his wife was always complaining about why you got to hug all these females and this and this and that, and why you hug this one that way. So do you have a problem with the hug?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. But if I did, I would want to be heard.
Yeah.
You know, and everyone is not on the same page. You know, she might not say that she's insecure or she's having some insecurity issues. She might have told that to her husband, but it doesn't necessarily have to translate over to, you know, members of the club. What I feel that should be respected. If she's insecure and if he knows that, and it's making her uncomfortable, then not only he should, but I feel that the club should accommodate as well, because you can show love without having to hug.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but the hug represents, it's a different meaning too when it comes to the bike set, but you know, we'll get into that. So the other complaint I got is that, and I basically told him, brother, you fucked up. You fucked on this one. Simple as that. But the other problem is that his girl had a problem with the club brothers having different females at different times.
Oh, well.
I told him, I said, brother, you know.
I mean, what does that have to do with him?
With who?
With her husband. What do the other guys?
Well, he was just saying
that
because he was just saying that it's hard for him to bring his wife around. She always want, you know, the wife, he has to. I'm guessing it's one of them situations where, hey, you not riding our motorcycle without me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, and he's saying, you know, I want to bring my wife around, but when we come around, man, these niggas is doing this. I said, well, bro, you can't. That's you.
You have to tell her that.
Yeah.
You have to. And this is one thing that you got to know who you're with.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. Why? Come on now.
Yeah.
You got to know who you married or who you booed up with. Now, you know good and well, she's not. That's a problem.
Yeah.
See, that's a problem. So that's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Either he's going to have to choose. He's going to have to choose the club or her.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. No. It's over. That's done.
Yeah.
That's done. Because she's worried about what the other guys are doing, but she's putting it on him as though, you know, this is something that he could potentially do. And that's
You think
not
that's
cool.
what it is?
Yes. Because why would I care about another man having 2 or 3 different women?
Yeah.
Why would that affect me if I don't feel in some way that my husband could do the same thing? So now it's like, oh, well, he's around people that condone it. So it'll make it easier for him to get down.
Okay.
So it's no.
So that's a her issue.
Yeah. It's,
Well, it's gonna be
I don't
him.
know.
Yeah.
See, I can't say that
it's gonna
because
be
he
him.
might have. I don't know. But what I can say is it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
I basically told him, bro, listen, don't you embarrass yourself and go to your club brothers and tell them that your wife got a problem with their hoes, babe.
Wow. Yeah, that's a no-go.
Hey,
a no-go.
I'm just, so I told him, bro, you just, I can't tell you not to bring the wife around, but I damn sure can tell you better not tell them not to.
I know that's an in-house conversation.
Yeah.
You mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
Enjoy the ride.
Thank you.
One of the other questions I got from a guy was that he is the girl that he likes, or his girl that he's dating. She rides motorcycles. She rides motorcycles. She's in a different club. She's in a, I want to say, what are we talking about? She's in a Coed Club. But the problem he has, and this is a man issue, the problem he has is that he feels like the club that she's in is disrespectful towards her. Mm. And his club is telling him he can't say anything because that's their club business. But he's saying that's my girl.
I mean, I think he can approach it depending on whatever he's saying that they're doing to her. He can approach it in a way where it can, I don't know, where he can try and build her confidence so then she can say whatever she needs to say or do whatever needs to be done.
But I don't think she got a problem with it. She good with it. I think he the one. I think, to be honest, when the tone that I got from it, because I just listen sometimes. Some of y'all phone calls, but the tone that I got from it, Bill, was that I think that I really think it's a little bit of jealousy on his part that she spends time with her club brothers. Oh. I don't know, because what I'm saying is this. If she had to come to you and say, baby, these niggas over here disrespecting me, then how do you feel she's being disrespected?
Okay, so she didn't say anything.
No.
This is
how he feels.
So what are the things that don't know? No. Well, I mean, again, you made a good point. If she didn't say anything, then what's there to talk about?
Yeah. But
unless he hasn't established, a line as to, how his woman should be treated. Yeah. Or what he expects out of her or out of the people that's around her. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know on that one.
You don't know.
No.
Because
if she's not.
I just told him, look here, bro. Until she say something, there's really nothing you can say. No. That was my advice I gave. I mean, that was right. Because again, what you feel like maybe, and again, I think she was in that club before they got together too. So whatever is going on is probably, it's probably them, and they probably really look at her as a sister or one of the homeboys, and
I don't know.
So
some of that stuff.
If they tap on the ass, hey, I'm just, hey, shit, pal,
and now, some of it, without even having to know the inner workings of it, I can kind of see,
okay,
where some lines need to be drawn,
okay,
because even though she might not see it as disrespect, men know men.
Okay.
Men know men.
Yeah.
We try to know men.
Yeah.
We know what you let us know. But when you around your they know. So I'm kind of leaning towards
his side.
Yeah.
So
because it could be some things that.
So what should he do? Because his club now. There's two now. Because I
think he should explain to her.
Okay.
Because again, like I said, men only let us know what they want us to know. So I think he should tell her. I think he should sit her down and tell her, because there's some things that men do that we think, it's okay, that they're
cute.
just playing.
Yeah, he just playing with me.
But
I done saw a nigga rough your heart. He done grabbed your titty, your ass, and did all the other shit. You talking about what?
Ain't nothing.
The classic queen. What? The classic queen. So what happened? What did he do? Oh, baby, wasn't doing. I saw the. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So
I saw the nigga licking his lips when he was talking to you. Yeah. You understand me?
Yeah. So
yeah.
just like us women, we know these bitches have layers.
Okay.
And sometimes men are blind to them. And it's the same as with men. Men see things that men do that women don't. So
he sees some shit.
I think so. Now, is it, worth him going and talking to someone in her club? Absolutely not.
Yeah. So he has to start with her.
Yeah. And if she's like,
why you tripping?
Yeah, it's cool. Then he gonna have to be like,
And I just do the grab ass. I don't know if that. I'm just saying. I just put that in there. You know what I'm saying? Hey sis, bye. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I just threw that part in there, man.
I mean, y'all can be some creeps, but you all can be undercover creeps. And men see that. Oh, get out!
Come on, man. Women are the coldest. Women, y'all the coldest.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that we're not.
Okay.
We are talking about men right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
But you guys are. You guys can be some sneaky creeps. And we just be like, until the dick is in our face. That's when we find out you were being a creep.
Okay. So when he done pulled the dick out, you're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're like, well, I did this, I did that, I did that. Yeah.
So
you telling me y'all be totally oblivious to the creepy shit?
Sometimes, but not me, because I see you a mile away, but
So, one of the things I tell people, when this conversation comes up, is that you're gonna have to understand this: that the set has a different set of rules. Mm-hmm. And if you're dating somebody on the set, the first thing that you got to do, the first rule I'm gonna give you guys is, if dating somebody on the set, do not ask questions about the past. You don't even do that in a regular relationship. You don't really ask about the past.
I do.
I mean, you can, but you got to be strong minded to ask about it. You know what I'm saying? Should I ask Queen about her past? And then they walked out the door. So, I'm done. I ain't no more questions for me. No, but I'm just saying, that's one of the things I tell people all the time. When it does come up, dude, if you like her, shoot your shot and leave it at that. You can't worry about because you're gonna get the looks. Like you said, you gonna get the niggas that's gonna be the men, gonna be the men. Like, that's what you hitting now? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, well, she cool, man. She cool, man. You know what I'm saying? They hit you.
I would want to know what you mean she cool.
You know what I'm saying? See, you can't do that.
Why not?
You can't do let the she cool be the she cool.
Why not?
Let the she cool be the she cool.
Why? If he gonna say that, all he had to say was, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, I know
why
that.
You gotta say,
I know that.
That's
I know.
why I just said they're sneaky.
So
why you gotta say she cool? Oh, and then you lean back and get deep with, she cool.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just telling you that's just what it is, man. I'm just Oh,
why can't you?
Oh, you dating Southern Belle now? Oh, okay, yeah, she cool, peace, man. She cool, peace.
Why?
You gotta just take that. Don't ask. Don't listen.
I want to know.
You want to know? Huh?
I want to know.
You want to know?
I want to know. I want to know it all. I want to know where, when, who knew, what. I want to know. I just want to know.
I'm telling you, Belle.
Because knowledge is
Let
power.
it be.
It's not like. I mean, if you're a crazy person and you trying to do some other stuff, then okay, fine.
No, it ain't no crazy shit. Because if it was crazy shit, they shouldn't be on the set or shouldn't be affiliated. Period. But I'm just saying, me personally, I tell everybody on the set, when you date on the set, don't ask about the past. Because the set, again, men and women, because we're around men and women all the time, we're gonna be attracted and doing some shit that we do because we around.
And so what? And why does it have to be such a under lock and key?
What do you mean?
If you want to know, why he can't ask?
I'm not. Listen, bro. Don't ask me shit. If I tell you she cool. That's all you need to know. She cool. Cause what I'm saying, boy, look here, man. Boy, look here. Some of the shit I know on some of you motherfuckers, you better not ask me, what you mean by she? Nigga, she cool. Just leave it at that. Yeah.
You might be hiding some stuff. So if you can tell him, then, he can get some too.
She might be hiding some, dead bodies or something?
No, I'm saying you saying she cool.
She cool. Just leave it at that. Belle, listen.
I don't know.
Leave it at that. So from a wife standpoint now, you're a wife. You're a wife
Yeah.
on the set and you come around different things, and I guess it's different because you're with FHO, but what do you see? How does the set look to you from a wife's eyes?
Right now, an extended family.
Okay.
I see brother-in-laws, sister-in-laws,
Yeah.
big sisters, big brothers. It looks like an extended family to me.
Okay.
I don't worry about my husband when he goes riding. I don't. I don't have to check in and see what the agenda is or the activities, or because I know he's good. I know he's in good hands, and I know he will extend those same hands to any of his fellow members. So
and that's a good thing for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you feel like
now when I get my bike, it's gonna be hell on wheels.
It's just you gonna catch hell from me first. Yeah,
it's gonna be hell. I'm just saying. That's why he's like he's not trying to get me a bike right now.
He ain't trying to get you no bike. Man, let me see, because I know it. This is what I'm trying to say. We're not ready for that. I'm just telling you, we are not ready for that.
Hey, I am making my disclaimer.
Black,
right
I got you, Black. I got you, Black.
Now.
We ain't gonna. I'm with you. I got you, babe. So you feel like what's gonna be different when you get your own bike?
Oh, I see how it invigorates my husband. I see how the conversation and the camaraderie about the ride and the different experiences you guys have, and it's just like I want that.
Yeah.
I want that. That's just the bottom line.
So when you see Queen and Don and them, does that
Yeah. I want to be a part of that girls club.
Yeah.
And I don't have a bike yet. So, it's like I can't get into those conversations because I don't know how that feels. I don't know, what that feels like to have control of that bike and to, be a part of the pack and to ride in the pack. So, yeah.
One of the things I'm asking you too, and I meant to ask you this the other day, when your husband first met FHO and we do our Airbnbs, and he called you because when we said, man, would you go get a hotel, cancel that shit and come stay with us? Mm-hmm. And it kind of was weird for him. It kind of blew him away. Like, y'all don't even know me. But we're like, bro, this is how we get out. But then when he called you and said, hey, because he told us, he said, listen, I got to call my wife and let her know I'm going to be staying at the house and there's other females here. We're like, call her, When he called you and gave you that call and said, hey, they invited me to stay at the house, but there's other women here. What was that to you?
It was our protocol.
Yeah.
That's it. He calls and let me know, hey, this is what's going on. This is what they extended to me. This is who's here. And that's it. Then
did you have any? Was it any? Any doubts or any fucked up feelings about it, or no? It was good. Not even knowing us, it was good.
No, because I know him.
Yeah.
He's the one that I needed to know.
Yeah.
And then because again, I met you through him.
Yeah.
So I came through him.
Yeah.
And from, the conversation and what he told me about, what he experienced.
Now she don't even need me. Now she called Queen. You see what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying?
It was through my husband.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Me first.
It was through my husband.
But you met me first, though.
It was through my husband.
But I'm just saying, though.
It was through my husband.
But now I don't even call you. I call. Yeah, the bullshit.
I need a tow or a jump.
Oh, look at that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm the big brother when you're in trouble. You understand that?
Yeah. But when he called and at first and that's what made it a little comfortable for me anyway, because he was, he's always trying to find somebody to ride with, and he heard about, because when we first moved to Georgia, he heard about the ride in Jacksonville. So he's like, okay, well, who's riding? So he called some of the older old club members and seeing, if they was gonna ride, and he was just, and I don't remember the specifics how he found you guys. Mm-hmm. But the fact that y'all were just like, hey, come on, come on, we riding. Yeah. Just come on.
Yeah.
And, I knew that was something that he was looking for. And because I understand how energy works, and because he had a genuine energy, it was genuine to find people that wanted to ride the motorcycle, that was passionate about riding. And, all of that other stuff was politics. He, it's about the ride for him.
Yeah.
And because that energy was attracted, then it was like, for me, I knew that it was genuine. It wasn't that much of a deep dig that I had to do in order to, be okay with it.
So as a wife, do you expect anything, like when we go places, do you expect a certain level of respect from the people that don't know us? Like when we, one thing you know about your brother, man, is that I don't play no games, man. Hey, look here, player, this is so-and-so, this is who she belongs to, this so-and-so, and, but more importantly, they belong to FHO, so respect FHO. Mm-hmm. When you go out but I guess now it's different because we don't really do everybody's shit. We just kind of, even when we go to everybody's shit, we do our shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of different. But I guess one of the biggest problems that I do see on the set is that, and you answered it earlier, you said communication. I think that's just gonna be the key, to any successful relationship on the set. Communication. I don't agree with talking about the past though. I think you should just say, "Hey, boo, we together, we good.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's ride out.
let's ride out, man." You know what I'm saying?
I'm new, so how far your reach is as far as, respect and things of that nature, I have yet to experience it.
Yeah.
The extent of it, but I have experienced it. But for me, because of how I carry myself, whether I was in a club or not, my demeanor requires respect. So
Emo
it's
said,
wonderful
that,
you have that pull.
Yeah.
Definitely wonderful. But for me,
Emo say, good luck with that, Blackjack. Remember Emo that came from Oakland? Yeah. Hey, Emo, I'm with you on that one, man. We go, the hell with Blackjack. I'm talking about us. We the one gonna be fighting in this motherfucker. Shit. Blackjack, he shit. It's gonna be ugly around this motherfucker. So, from an advice standpoint, what advice would you give to any female that's on? And I'm using a bike set, but relationship is relationship here. But I'm just saying the bike set because what I'm telling you is the bike set consumes a lot of your time. Once you get into a real bike family, it becomes a family. Your friends kind of fall off because y'all, you're kind of not doing the shit that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So. The girlfriend or the homeboy shit kind of like, Mm-hmm. So what advice do you give as far as, besides communicating, what else do you give?
I would definitely say come with an open mind. And, don't be so, because I'm not going to say shy, but I'm very standoffish and I observe and, I watch. So what I will say to that is to ask more questions. Yeah. Find the OG, find the woman OG that's in the group and pick her brain. Yeah. Take her to have coffee or whatever. Yeah. And, do your own investigation because the bike set for your husband or your boyfriend is going to be different for you. So for you to experience it the way that you want to, I think you need to make sure that, you're asking the questions, the important questions to you. Don't just come in and just, ask the surface questions. Yeah. If you feel a little iffy about a little thing about something, ask those questions. Find out. Be a little bit more involved. I would say that.
Say, man, we're going to pay some commercials and we're going to come back and take some phone calls, if any, man. I'm live with my girl, Southern Belle, man. FHO in the building. Relationships, set relationships. Are they real? Can they exist? And again, my goal for this show was just to help bring some light on to something. Give maybe a little bit of advice, man. Commercials, phone calls coming up. Let's get it.
Montana Cigar Company sells premium cigars and accessories. Located in Union City, Georgia at 4641 Flat Shoals Road, Suite C, Union City, Georgia 30291. Montana Cigar Company offers a smooth, laid-back, serene, mature adult environment for cigar aficionados. Discounts for all the first responders, military, teachers, and nurses. Come enjoy your favorite games and boxing matches on our big screen TVs. We also have a poker table where you can come and try your luck. Select Luxury Cars, proud sponsor of the FHO Podcast Live Show, the most diverse luxury vehicle selection in the greater Atlanta area, the highest quality customer service, and unmatched nationwide pricing. Contact Mike Goodall at 678-855-2292 to schedule your appointment today. Select Luxury Cars, trusted family dealer since 1994. FHO Towing, your premier luxury motorcycle towing company, specializing in all motorcycles, ATVs, trikes, and cycle-related vehicles. FHO Towing is bonded, licensed, and insured. Why tow with the rest when you can be towed by the best? Contact FHO Towing at 404-423-8183 or 404-593-9695. Can't get it to the shop? We also pick up by appointment. Don't forget, we know how to take care of your ride because we ride. Follow us at FHOtowing.com, Instagram, FHO_towing, Facebook, FHO Towing. It's back to pay tribute to Black History with the Iron Elite 2021 event. Hosted by Big Sarge and Adam Mack Harley-Davidson. This all takes place in Jacksonville, 8909 Bay Meadows Road, Jacksonville, Florida, 32256. From 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Food and drinks with plenty of vendors and more. Music provided by DJ Memphis of Fleet DJs. This event is open to the public, so come out February 13th, 2021. Adam Mack Harley-Davidson and celebrate your Iron Elites. For more info, contact www.adammacharley.com.
All right, man, we back, man. Phone lines open, 424-242-2355, 424-242-2355. If you have, a twist on this or whatever you want to put. One of the things me and Bill was just looking at, we were looking at a couple of the questions. One of them, Bill, was it's rare to have successful relationships on the set. Why do you think that is? Or what do you think they mean by that?
That was my question. What do they mean it's rare? I mean, unless, people saying some stuff that's not for real.
Yeah.
If you're really trying to build a relationship on the bike set, I don't see how it couldn't be successful. But if you out here playing around, if you got the Swivel Neck, you meet the new girl, she's here, she's fire. And then you see somebody else comes in, you got the Swivel Neck, then okay. That's on you. I don't feel that it's the bike set.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with the Swivel Neck.
If you're going to be honest and say that, then there's nothing wrong with it. But if you're saying that you're trying to build a relationship, then the Swivel Neck is not a good thing.
Okay. That was one of the questions. And then Frank said, women on the set, my man Sharp Frank said, women on the set are not normal. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you got to handle them different.
Wow. What does that mean?
Well, I mean,
really?
Let me try to address that.
Can someone call in and tell me what that means?
I can guess what he's saying about women on the set are not normal. Women on the set, they kind of feel like they different, they're entitled, especially just to being treated different. Plus, one of the things too I will say is that the men on the set are just excited to see women. So okay, fuck it. You want me to say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
An ugly woman on a motorcycle can get more ass than a pretty woman not on a motorcycle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You wanted me to say an ugly woman on a motorcycle will get more attention than a beautiful woman not on a motorcycle.
Wow.
It's the motorcycle.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just, just like some of these.
Go ahead.
If it wasn't for a motorcycle, some of these niggas wouldn't even have. They still be virgins. Is all I'm saying. They still be virgins. Is all I'm gonna say, man. FHO Toy.
The call is being recorded.
So.
I have a motorcycle in Jonesboro going to Haven, Jonesboro. Can you help with that?
Yeah, send it over to me. I'm about an hour out.
Hour out. All right. Thank you.
All All righty.
I don't.
You don't think that's true?
I mean, I do. I do.
Yeah.
But I was just kind of caught up on the fact that what makes them
well, because you gotta understand that most of the cats.
What?
Well, because I think for a female, especially if she has any decent appeal to her, and I'm on a big boy bike, I'm doing the same shit you do. Because women are making on this motorcycle shit. They kicking ass. I ain't telling you no lie. Women are kicking ass. Yeah. They fixing their bikes up. They riding them up across state lines. They getting it. They doing their thing. So you said a woman that rides.
Get the shmoney.
Hey, we got to get it. You said a woman that rides FHO towing.
Can you hold off on that for a minute on that motorcycle? It looks like they might have made an appointment for her this morning.
Thank you.
And I tried to call her and couldn't reach her, so I want to make sure she needs it first.
Right, that'll work. Thank you.
Okay.
Hold on. Call the station name. Station name where you calling from, caller.
This buckwheat. That made your fat over there.
What you got, Buck? What you got, man? Happy New Year to you, Buckwheat.
All right, Sam to you, Southern Belle, and my boy Blackjack.
What you got, Buck?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you say ugly women are getting on the set. I'm a boss for that, cause I'm an ugly man, boy. They be flocking on me like I'm Rick Ross. I be like, I was glad to get on the bike set. You understand what I'm saying? I thought ugly was out. Ever since Betty White put out that record, Get You an Ugly Man, I thought we was playing out, man. But I see, thanks to the bike set, bro, I'm straight.
Buckwheat said, I'm telling you, it's that motorcycle, Bill. It's that motorcycle. I'm telling you.
Hey, but when you bring your, like with your mate, your wife, your girlfriend, or whatever, y'all gotta have a chemistry. Y'all gotta have trust and everything. Cause my wife know once out there around me, I'ma act her ass, and I'm not gonna change even if she was staring there. But I know where that line of respect come from.
Okay.
I'm a window shop, but I ain't buying shit. You see what I'm saying? Or I'm looking at ass and everything. You'll be like, Lord. Yeah, that girl got hit by some bumblebees or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, but I called and said, man, glad to be in that video. Happy New Year to everybody. You know, and y'all take it easy, bro.
Hey, Buckwheat, real quick before you go, what you gonna do with Southern Belle bent over on a motorcycle, man? How we gonna handle that, man?
Well, look, that's why I ordered me some new glasses. Because, see, Blackjack kind of big, and I wouldn't want him flipping me all over my bike, so you get that quick pick, but you gotta know. We got strippers in our club got ass.
Yeah.
Come on now. Brown Sugar got what we call small medium. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the Queen. You got Sunshine Riders. Come on, man. Hey, our women fine. We can't help that shit.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
And Southern Belle, that's my baby, man. Because me and her both dog skin. You know what I'm saying? So we know how it goes. Yeah, dog skin people don't act funny. That's just the way we is.
Yeah.
Period, point blank, man. Well, I love you, brother. Happy New Year to you. Sound like you out there on the road.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, and I'm out there, man, ducking deers and coons and stuff,
Well, be safe out there, brother. We love you.
Yeah. All right. Have a night.
You too.
That old Buckwheat, man, in the building, man. Buckwheat say, shit, they fine. It is what it is. Hey. So, that's what that is. So, again, I hope this show brought some type of understanding. My girl, Southern Belle, said communication. I'm telling you, the only other thing we disagree on is don't ask about the past.
Don't ask no question.
Yeah, if that's who you like, if that's how y'all getting down, if y'all riding together, not riding together, if you enjoy your boo, that's all I can tell you.
Mm-hmm. I will say just be honest. Be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
If you trying to get in where you fit in, then if you be that. Don't.
So you said it's all right for me to. It's all right for a woman to be on the set and just have a good. I'm just here to have fun and. If I see one that I want to knock down, knock him down, and
by all means,
yeah.
By all means. But just first of all, like I said, you just have to be true to you and what you want, and then communicate that. So there's no ruffled feathers. Yeah. I think if everybody just, because there's a right way to do everything. Okay. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Yeah. And in that right way comes communication, being truthful about what you want and communicating it and allowing that person to say yes or no.
I got one for you before we go. And we might not even get, this might take us in a little bit. Why is it that a man or woman should change when they get into a relationship?
Why should they change?
They change. Like, for example, before, like, you got a brother on the set. You know, he wilding out. He doing his thing. Mm-hmm. Now he dating little mama or whatever. Mm-hmm. Now he's a totally different dude. Now, as we said, now he going to church. You know what I'm saying? So is he changing for the respect of the relationship, or is he trying to show her that he's somebody different than what her friends are telling her he is? On the set.
It could be both.
It can be both?
It can be both. The first one, it could definitely be where, you have some people that when they're single, they want to be single. They're going to do that single thing. They're going to be that single person. But then once they get into a relationship, they have relationship etiquette. And so it's different.
Relationship etiquette. I like that. So, relationship etiquette.
They apply that.
So a single etiquette and a relationship etiquette.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But then on the other side, that can also be, he could have done some things that he's not proud of, or she could have done some things that they're not proud of and that they would think could cause a ripple in this new relationship that they have that they want to keep. Okay. So now they're being church boy. Okay. Now, they're trying to not have any cracks, so then she can see on the other side, what this is. But, I wouldn't recommend that either, but.
Because the motherfucker go from, Sil, what's happening, my motherfucking Sil, what's happening, what's happening?
So how you doing? How you doing, sir?
Hey, Sil, you good today?
How you doing, sir?
Yeah, but I hope everything all right with you.
I'm well, and
I'm fine. Call the station name, where you calling from?
A whole alpaca? Really?
Hey, man. That's what she was wearing, man. Alpaca, man.
Alpaca. I couldn't. Don't do my girl like that.
Hey, I was out here minding my own business. I woke up pretty cool. I was straight, turned on my cell phone, and here I see Sale clouded by the whole alpaca this morning.
What you got going on, man?
Man, I just called to say happy birthday to Queen, man. And I also called to just let y'all know, man, y'all just tickle the hell out of me out here, Doc. Y'all just keep up the good work, man.
There it is there, man. Love you, brother. Appreciate the call.
All right. Love you too.
Emo say, transparency and trust makes it last, but you got to know window shopping ain't buying, in the words of Bucks. That part right there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement.
You in agreement with that?
Yeah, because, you have to know that your wife or the husband or your girlfriend or boyfriend is not the only person that they're ever going to be attracted to, that you're the only one. There's going to be other people that they're going to find attractive. So to window shop is fine, as long.
Don't let me catch Queen window shopping shit. I'm just telling you, right? Matter of fact, board all the windows up. That's what you. Whenever I'm around, make sure all the windows is boarded up around this motherfucker. You understand me? Yeah, fuck around and get thrown through a window messing with me, man. Yeah, window shopping.
The reality of it is, you're not the only one. There's gonna be some other, there's like, oh, okay, he's a nice looking guy or she's a nice looking one, but that's it, that's okay.
So what advice do you give a wife that's dating a motorcycle? She's not on the set, but her husband is on the set. I mean, because a lot of people have a problem with the Facebook pages, the friend request. Why is she requesting you? Hey, it's just some motorcycle shit. She ride, I ride. I mean, how do you deal with that?
Some decisions are going to have to be made.
Yeah.
That's just it. Because again, I go back to the same, you know who you're with.
Okay.
You know who you're with. If you're with a girl that's in your face because you liked another girl's picture, unfortunately, the biker set is not for you if you're going to be with her. And if she can't evolve in her thinking, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. So I'm going to say this. Most guys are setting themselves up to fail. when they do this, because you know who you're with. You know she's jealous. You know she have insecurities. So to get on the bike set, and you know what the bike set is about.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're
setting yourself up. You're setting yourself up.
Okay.
If you can't have that real conversation with your significant other,
yeah,
it's going to be an uphill battle.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's going to be an uphill battle.
So the DMs and the friend requests and all that shit don't. Yeah, she got.
I mean, it's like, well, okay.
Yeah.
What? This is just blows my mind about social media.
Yeah.
It's social media.
Yeah.
You're on the computer. You're on a phone.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Wow. Why are we getting so up in arms about social media?
Well, I mean, I can understand that too, but so if a dick pic just fall in your DM, you're not up in arms about it?
No, I'm going to delete it.
And delete them.
No, that's it. Why? Why am I going to give my energy to something and someone that I will never see, I will never meet, I will never allow into my area?
You can't say you'll never meet them or something. You might see them, but there's nothing to be worried about.
Why?
Why are you worried about social media?
Block and delete. Real easy. Block and delete.
Yeah. Period.
That's all.
All right, man. For me, man, I'm gonna tell this, man, to all the gentlemen out there and all the fellas out there. Listen, man, love who you gonna love. I think it's a plus to have a female that rides. I just do, because I ride. Because Queen ride. It just makes our relationship a lot more fun. She doesn't go to everything I go to. I don't go to everything she goes to. Some days she rides, I don't ride. And vice versa. But I think it's a plus to have a female that rides, because it just makes the relationship easier. Now, it's one thing to have a female that rides, but then you're doing a whole bunch of secret shit on the side, and that's causing the issue. So the issues is not the bike set.
No, it's not.
It's how you are maneuvering on the bike set.
It's a personal thing.
Yeah, it's a personal.
You brought your personal problems on the bike set. It's never the bike set, because it's going to be what it is. Yeah. It's what you make it. Yeah. How you maneuver, how you move in and out of it, that's on you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that's hands down the key. And for my ladies, understand this. Have fun, man. Look good. Ride your motorcycles. If again, I don't believe to me, I don't believe that there's holes on the set. Okay. To me, what makes a hole is if you charging for sex, that's some hoe shit. But other than that, if you
they
sleep,
do.
But if you, I'm talking about directly. It's like you know when you done bought a hoe. You know when you done bought a hoe. But like I tell everybody,
directly.
In other words, hey, how you doing, mama? $40. Yeah. Damn. I was just $40.
It was indirect.
Yeah, indirect.
Mm-hmm. I need my nails done.
Yeah, like y'all done hooked up and damn, baby, I sure can give how much your nails, baby? $70. Okay, here you go. That's indirect horn. That's indirect horn. But you understand what I'm saying? But direct horn, if you run into a hole. So for me, what I'm saying is this: everybody has a past per se. And everybody has made decisions, and everybody has been in a relationship that didn't work, got out of a relationship. And what I'm saying is this: there's no such thing as, well, she done dated 3 guys already to set, leave the set alone or whatever. I don't agree with that. If date who you gonna date, have fun who you gonna have fun, but like what you say, communicate and be grown. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Deal with the consequences, deal with everything that come with it.
Absolutely.
And men, if you motherfuckers would quit pillow talking, you know what I'm saying, and quit sharing your pussy, your pussy escapades, then really wouldn't nobody want to mess with your girl. You understand me? But you done told your homeboy, oh, nigga, she did this, did that, did this.
Why do y'all do that?
Same reason why y'all do it.
I don't.
Man,
you crazy.
Yeah.
You crazy. You better ask.
Yeah, you married, so it's different. But
no,
same. Yeah.
Married women do that too, and I'm like, why would you advertise? You're pimping your husband right now.
That what they doing?
Yes, yeah. You're advertising. So now she never had an orgasm before.
Yeah.
And you talking about, how then she gonna be like, Now you've opened up a crack. You've opened up a door for somebody to walk in.
So you hear that, man? It's your fault, ladies. That's what you tell your wife. It's your fault. I ain't even know who the bitch was. You told the bitch who I was. Yo.
Oh, hey. And some of that is real.
Yeah.
Some of that is for real.
Yeah.
So, hey, responsibility.
Responsibility.
Taking accountability for what you did.
You initiated it.
You did. Hey, so stop running your mouth. You know she lonely.
Yeah.
You know she got no man.
Yeah.
And you I'm just gonna be real, because if it was me,
yeah,
I would be like, okay.
Yeah.
And then go around the corner.
Yeah.
What's up?
What's happening?
What's happening?
I heard you do 4 or 5 orgasms in one night. Yeah, run that. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard you get 4 or 5 orgasms with me in one night. Yeah, run that. Let me get that. You know what
I'm saying? You know, bitches have layers.
Yeah.
And you can't do that. That's private. That's between the two of you. Now, if you want it public, if you sharing, then share alike.
Yeah.
And do that.
Yeah.
But if you're not sharing, then shut your mouth.
But sharing is caring.
It is.
Yeah.
But if you're not, then shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
There it is there. Say, man, FHO Podcast Radio, my girl Southern Belle in the building, man. I had to just take up her time, man. I because the conversations we have, man, you know what I'm saying? We from movies to show, we dissect all this shit. From the lack of blackness to the strength of the blackness.
Okay,
you understand me?
Krakatosis.
All that shit. We get into it, man. That's my girl, man. So, man, I hope this show helped you out today, man. Communicate and just know that love who you gonna love, ladies, men, the whole 9 yards. Again, ladies, don't let these cats out here, man, stop you from finding love because you done been through 4 niggas. Keep going. Until you find it. You know what I'm saying? If you find 4 more, man. You know what I'm saying? You went through 4, find you 4 more, man. It is what it is, man. I love y'all, man. FHO Podcast Radio, man.
The Chosen.
Yo, testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Downtown, I got that heat. Let's go.
Greg Street in the building. I'm riding with my homie Big Sale. FHO Radio, the podcast with the FHO NIC, Big Sale, Lil Debo, a.k.a. the Brown Eminem, coast to coast, on the mics, fast Harleys only.
Hey,
get with it.
Oh, yeah, almost there.
What I into my on the big song in the FHO Radio.